Three, two, one.
Peace and power. I was trying to find some nice background music, but I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I necessarily want that today. Maybe a little fireplace crackling music. Yeah. Sometimes the background noise isn't necessary. Okay. So tranquility over you and all of your houses. Omission or embellishments of any kind. We'll just talk about extremes. Omissions or extreme embellishments is not truth. I'll say it one more time. Omissions or over embellishments are not absolute truth. And if that's the case, why tell the story unless it's purely to entertain or mislead for whatever reason? What's the purpose? You know, the things we seek out or gravitate to, think about it. Most of the time, when we receive information or seek out information, it's something that has piqued our curiosity, right? You have to have an interest or attraction to something most of the time to really dig deeper or give it any attention or energy, right? Is this how we grow and learn? What truths, what fullness are we getting if we're not seeking out or opening up ourselves to the things that wouldn't necessarily catch our attention or pique our interest? Yeah. For the most part, most people would like to be or think they are well-rounded, right? We're multi-dimensional beings. So why would we only get our information filtered through a tunnel, filtered through one lens? It's been said, I've said it before, if there is something that is negative about a thing or about a person, and you eat that up, lap that up, 9 times out of 10, that's what you wanted to hear or believe anyway. That's what you wanted. I'll go with music. Okay. I listen to every and anything. Some things peak more than others. A lot of times when I'm reading someone's poetry, I hear the song already. And sometimes there was this brother who wrote this beautiful piece. And what was coming through was like a country song, a country vibe. I mean, boom, I pretty much had the composition laid out already, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's metal. There's really that hard, heavy metal. Do I listen to that on a regular basis? No. But there are some things, especially from my eldest and his band. I'm so proud of him. They dropped their first EP, Servants of Sorrow. You can check them out on Spotify, iTunes, all the different music platforms. Absolutely wonderful. There is a gruffness, there is a roughness, there's a grit to it. And depending on the lens you're looking at, you would think that it's dark. But if you really feel the frequency and listen to what's being spoken, it's not dark at all. And it's very meditative. And yeah, I'm proud of him. But anyway, yeah. Sorry I went off on that tangent there. But yeah, be a person who, in seeking out truth, really digs deeper. Do you want to live in a box? Live in a bubble that so often we condemn other people and other belief systems for? Hopefully we're not trading or getting rid of one organized religion, if you will, for another. Our spirituality and all its imperfections and messiness, you know, hopefully that we're not replacing one thing for another and it becomes cult-like, cliquish, or what have you. In this life, in this walk, for sure, you've got to realize by now, it is not cookie cutter, and it is not the same every day from moment to moment. It's just not. It's just not. And it doesn't always look good. It's not always going to be good, depending on whether you're the spider or the fly. Boundaries. Why is it that one gets ostracized or penalized or frowned upon when you don't, or if you stop allowing a boundary to be crossed? We're all for empowerment, right? No one wants to be taken advantage of. No one wants to be the cause of someone losing themselves. You know? And we're all adults, right? Correction in love, if adjustments need to be made, if a boundary is crossed and you correct that, why is that a bad thing? Why would that be a bad thing? I feel that anyone who would have a problem with you setting parameters, setting boundaries for yourself, for your own, protecting your own sacred space and place, then they're not necessarily for you. That relationship has run its course. Readjustments need to be made. No one's saying you throw out the baby with the bathwater, but however, if the other party cannot accept the boundaries that you've placed or restored, then sorry, not sorry. You know, a lot of things we take personal. We allow ego to get in the way. I don't know why. I guess that's the human part of us that we tend to not want to own up to or admit we've become such royalty, such gods and goddesses, you know. That human component is still there. It's still there. But in any case, yeah. Just sharing my Quan's quartz as I do. Take the nuggets, chuck the nuggets. It's up to you. And with that, as always, be that light to those who need to feel the warmth of your shine. And know when to be darkness to those who need to feel the cool of your shade. In all things, there is light. You be that illumination. But lead with kindness. We try to, right? We try to. In any case, you know who this is. My name is Trinia Murphy, and I am Ponder Quan.